Welcome to the Ambitious Coach Podcast. This is a place where driven, determined coaches learn how to get off the business growth struggle bus and learn how to build a wildly profitable online coaching business. I'm your host, Allison Henderson, corporate dropout to six-figure social media business coach. I'm going to show you how I've been able to create the business of my dreams organically, all through utilizing my social media platforms. So pull up a seat, take some notes, and get ready to see your life and bank account transform. Hello, and welcome back to the Ambitious Coach Podcast. Today's episode is all about one thing: how you can land 5 new clients in the next 30 days. And this is without you having to post like 5 reels a day or spending hours glued to your phone or figuring out like how to use ChatGPT to get clients or anything like that. I know how complicated all these new AI features can be, or just that overwhelming feeling of like, I'm so behind, I don't know enough. I'm going to teach you how to simply do this on Instagram or just through social media in the next few weeks. And I've got a very doable, simple strategy to make this happen for yourself. But first, before we dive in, I've got something extra special for you. I know you're serious about growing your business, so I'm offering you a free 45-minute strategy call with me to help you map out exactly what to do to sign 5 new clients a month. If you've never booked a strategy call with me, this is your time. I opened up a few extra slots over the next couple of weeks, so there are limited spots available, all right? So make sure you grab them while you can. And you can come to me with a list of questions, or if you're not really sure what to ask, that's totally fine too. I'll make sure to guide you and figure out your next steps. So to book this strategy call with me, just click the link in my show notes or just send me a DM on Instagram that just says strategy call. Also, big announcement. So super excited for this. I'm hosting another round of Making Moves. This is one of my signature business programs, and we're going to begin in mid-May. This is now going to be, instead of a 30-day program, I'm going to have it be a 60-day program where you do get 30 days of audio trainings, content prompts, sales activities. And in addition, you're going to get coached by me for 60 days. So stay tuned on Instagram stories or even my email list to see when enrollment opens. It will likely be in the next couple of weeks. So I don't want you missing out on this. If you want to get on the waitlist even, just DM me waitlist on Instagram and I'll make sure to add you. Okay, so let's get into it. This episode isn't about magic tricks, okay, or some secret formula of something, okay? It's not about posting reels all the time. It's about 6 simple actions that you can do consistently to bring in more clients. These are the exact things that I teach my clients inside my program so that you can get momentum and get booked out. So the first thing is, I want you just focusing on one offer. Have one clear offer that solves a real problem for your ideal client. If you want clients, you need to be super clear on what you're offering. And more importantly, how does it solve an actual problem in your audience's real life today? What are they struggling with? So you might want to ask yourself, what's the big promise of my program? What's the transformation that my clients can expect? Why do they need this right now? And listen, you don't need to update your website or have anything fancy on your website. You literally can have a Canva PDF or a Google Doc that outlines the problem that they're facing right now, the results that they should expect out of working with you, what's included, like the number of calls, what kind of support, what kind of resources are you going to provide for them, and then lastly, the price and how they can book a sales call with you. So keep it simple. Don't let the technology piece of this hold you back. Having a website is great. I definitely have one myself, but this can't stop you from making money today. So if you have an idea for a program and you want to sell it, I don't want you thinking, oh my gosh, I have to get my website developer to create this page on my website or anything like that. We live in the best time in history where it's so easy for you to create a very simple sales page on Canva or even a Google Doc, okay? Your focus should be more about making it easy for people to say yes to your offers. Make it easy for them to click on a link to learn more. And what's great is that you can add these links to your Instagram bios, your emails, links in your stories. You don't always need to direct people to your website. All right, number 2, get in front of new people all the time, every single day, every single week. We got to get fresh eyes on your content. And I know that you might be like, Allison, I feel like I'm just marketing to the same 100 people or 200 people every day. And getting in front of new people could look like just engaging with new people on Instagram or Facebook, collaborating with others in your industry, getting featured on podcasts, blogs, or other people's communities. You can also create presentations or freebies that can be shared in other people's communities, like Facebook groups, or I know nowadays communities. We have like Mighty Networks and Circle and Kajabi communities. There's all of these other communities out there. I know for a lot of moms, like I don't even know if Peanut's still a thing, but that was a thing a few years ago. So there's a lot of people that have communities full of your ideal clients. You just got to find them. So find ways to grow your audience consistently. Do not wait for opportunities to come to you. Go make things happen for yourself. So on your calendar, especially if you are not booked out yet, if you have time, then you have time to do all of these activities. All right. So do this every day until you are booked up with sales calls. Expand your network. This will be so life-changing for you. All right. Step 3, you're going to have to sell a lot more than you think. If you're only talking about your offer once a week or twice a week, you're likely just not selling enough. You can sell in so many ways and in so many different places. Don't just post it once on your stories and expect to be making millions, right? Share it everywhere that you have an audience. And your audience needs to be reminded why they need you. If they did sign up for a freebie or they are engaging with your content, they likely are struggling with something right now. So do not wait to have those conversations. Do not wait to sell to them. All right, let's talk about the struggles too. What struggles are they facing? What excuses have they been telling themselves? What desires are they secretly holding deep inside their soul? That's the stuff that you want to talk about when you're selling your program. It's more than just, hey, I have a packet of calls. Like, that's great, but that's not an actual thing that's going to get somebody to go, oh, I got to have this, right? But when you're talking about their struggles and you're talking about their desires and you're talking about things that are happening in their everyday real life, they're going to be way more likely to want to book that sales call with you. So selling isn't just like a, hey, I have a program. It's saying like, I see you. I understand what you're going through. And this is exactly how I can help you. All right, number 4, you got to check in with your energy. I know for a fact, energy sells. Sometimes your energy sells even before your words do. So if you're feeling a little meh in your life or even about your offer or anything in your business, or maybe you're just doubting everything right now, your audience can likely feel that. So check in. Are you excited about your offer? How can we make it more exciting? Do you believe that it's the best thing for your ideal client? Where are there holes in your sales process? Where are there holes in your messaging? I want you wholeheartedly believing that this program is a gift. It is such an opportunity. It is going to change my ideal client's life. And I want you talking about that on your stories and in your emails and in your grid posts. I want it coming through your pores, okay? So if you're like, Allison, I don't feel that way about my program or I don't feel that way about my offer, why? And this might be something too. Like, what is happening in your personal life that might be affecting your business? I know this question might be like a loaded question, but I know for a fact my personal problems can show up as business problems. So for example, if your partner is constantly telling you that you're not good at this and no one's going to buy this, or why would anybody want what you offer? Well, guess what? That's not going to feel good in your system. And you're not going to feel so confident coming on social media being like, you have to have this, right? So it might be time to clean up your energy around this, or you might have to have a hard conversation with people in your current life or in your everyday life that are affecting your energy. So do the mindset work, journal this out a bit, talk it through with somebody. Your belief in what you offer has a direct effect to how much you're going to make inside of your business. All right, number 5, having real conversations. So last week I did like a little mini training on DMing. So if you go to my Instagram, you can see that I have a carousel post and I also sent out an email about this, but it's so important that you understand that conversations is how you get more clients. So you've heard me say this before. Conversations create clients. So your next client could literally be one DM away, one conversation away, but you won't know unless you're out there actually talking to people, right? Connecting. And no, I don't actually mean like walking up to strangers at a park or like cold pitching people in the DMs. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about building relationships, really engaging, asking questions, getting on coffee chats, showing that you care. The more real connections you make, the more clients you're going to sign. It is as simple as that. And lastly, number 6, your network. Leverage your network. I want you believing that there's already people out there right now who love you. So you can even just straight up tell them, hey, I have this new program coming up that is going to help people with an XYZ. So insert there what you're actually going to help them with. And then just simply ask, do you know anyone who might need this? Ask for introductions, ask for referrals, or even shout outs. People love helping people. I think that's what you need to remember is like the people that do love you, they actually want to help you. They want to see you grow. They want to see you succeed. And if your network does feel small right now, if you're like, I really don't have any like businessy friends or even close friends to share my stuff, that's fine. It is now the time, though, to sit there and go, I need to set up some collaborations. I need to have more conversations. So I would start reaching out and setting up networking chats, or if you want to call them like connection calls or coffee chats, whatever that is. Talk to people, all right? Relationships grow businesses. You can't just post and expect your business to blow up. Remember, people are the foundation for your business success. Where does money come from? It comes from people, all right? So the more strong relationships that you have, the easier it will be to fill your client list and scale your business. So quick little recap on how to land 5 new clients in the next 30 days. Have a clear, simple sales page. So this could be a Google Doc or a Canva doc, all right? Number 2, get in front of new people all the time. Number 3, sell more than you think, all right? Talk about your ideal client's desires and their daily struggles. Number 4, clean up your energy. Clean up your energy around your offer, but also in your personal life. Number 5, have conversations, all right? Build relationships. Talk to real people. And number 6, your network. Lean on it or grow it. It is time that you use your people to help you expand your audience, expand your offers, expand your knowledge, expand all the things, okay? But I want it to expand your bank account. I want you making money. And if you want help applying this strategy to your business and walk away with a real clear plan, do not forget that you have an opportunity to book a free 45-minute strategy call. If you're ready to have me dig deep inside of your business, click the link in my show notes that just says free 45-minute strategy call, or as I said in the beginning of this episode, DM me strategy call. All right, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and tuning in this week. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Thank you for listening to the Ambitious Coach podcast today. A couple favors before you go. If you found this episode helpful, please take a screenshot and share it on Instagram. Most importantly, don't forget to tag me at Allison Henderson _coach. That's ALLISON Henderson _coach. And lastly, please take a minute to rate this episode and leave a raving review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you tune in to listen. Okay, ambition is great, but it's time to get to work. Take action and commit to being 1% better every day. Once again, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you again next week.